keeps running.
Next thing I know, these two girls tried making an argument with me all because I said they couldn't go into the banquet hall, so I told them to be on their way. You should have seen it, Jenny.
That's certainly an interesting story, Samir. Well, you've done very well on security duty. You are relieved from that, and you can go inside the banquet hall. Four Realz performance is starting very soon.
I'm going to go freshen up in the bathroom first if that's alright.
But of course. Just make sure you're back in time. Oh, and before you head on out, you look very dapper in that suit of yours.
Thank you, it's my finest suit.
Excuse me, Jenny.
Hi there, Jace. What can I do for you?
Carlee Haven from Four Realz has a message for you, asking you if you can do a really important favor for her. Since she's getting ready for the performance, she wanted me to be a messenger.
I see. That's very generous of you to be helping Miss Haven out. If I may ask, what's the favor she'd like me to help her with? May I have everybody's full attention, please? Thank you. I'd like to take this time to thank each and every one of you who were able to make it here tonight. Many of you standing in here tonight have worked for the Tindale Lodge for many years, while the rest of you are brand new seeing what this place is all about. Even I remember the day when I first got employed here at the Tindale Lodge. It's like a second place to call home. And it's a true honor and such a blessing, being able to work alongside so many wonderful people each and every day. Especially as we continue fighting on to get through the pandemic and everything else that has come across our path. Now, it's time. Time for tonight's main event. What you all have been waiting for. Everyone, please join me in welcoming our guests of honor. Carlee Haven, Marcel and Lily Gallagher. Better known as Tindale Valley's newest hit band group, Four Realz, as well as their dear friend and temporary guitarist, former Loaded Fox member, Stephanie Phillips.
Thank you, Miss Jenny.
From me and the rest of the Tindale Lodge staff, we all hope each and every one of you enjoy tonight's performance. I have a feeling it's going to be a good one.
Thank you, everyone. The four of us here on stage are super honored to be here, performing at the Tindale Lodge. Tonight, we are debuting our latest new hit song. It's called Toxic Love. If you like any of our other songs we've performed before, we definitely think you'll like this one too. A 1, a 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe.
That was what I definitely call a performance. Thank you all. You four did fantastic, amazing, wonderful. The list just goes on. Oh, by the way, Ms. Phillips, can you take a look at this for a moment?
Okay, sure. But what is it?
Set the guitar down and see for yourself.
Surprise, surprise. Didn't expect to see this. Did you, Stephanie?
Wait, what's going on?
Isn't it obvious? Taylor got to see the entire performance, and saw how great you did filling in for her. FaceTiming the entire performance for Taylor to see, was Carlee's idea.
You see, Steph, I had a feeling you'd be a little uneasy filling in for Taylor, and her not being able to see the performance in person. So I decided to plan out this idea in advance. I decided to put it into place just after you volunteered to help me, Marcel and Lvly out. I talked to Jace and Jessica K about my plan, and they agreed to help me out with it. Jessica would go to Taylor's college dorm, while Jace would come to the party since it was for employees only, and then would FaceTime the entire performance to both Jessica and Taylor using his phone. Then just before the performance itself, as a little something extra, I had Jace go and talk to Jenny for me, to ask her if she'd do the honor of recording the entire performance up close.
It took Jace quite a bit to convince me at first, but he finally talked me into it. I was happy to lend my help.
Marcel, Lily, did you two know about this plan too?
Kind of, but Lily and I didn't find out about this plan of Carlee's until earlier this morning.
Part of me and Marcel really wanted to tell you, but instead we promised Carlee we wouldn't spoil the surprise.
Thank you, Stephanie, for all of your help.
You're very welcome, Taylor. Anything for my bestie. Carlee, I don't know how to thank you for this. This really made my day. Well, in that case, Stephanie, how about a hug?
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without.
Ah, my favorite time of the year. The time of Christmas makes me super happy. Especially considering that I get to spend it with all of my closest friends.
And the time of year when we get to celebrate your birthday with you.
Yet that too. Hey Jace, Jessica K, thanks for inviting us over for this holiday party.
You're welcome, Mimi. We're glad to see you guys are having fun.
It's unfortunate for Amanda that she doesn't get to do this with us.
Well, that's what she gets for cheating on me. Oh well, that's her loss, not ours.
Yep. And heading into the new year, let's all do our very best with whatever we might be struggling with. Because we know as true friends, we will do our best to look out for each other.
How is everything going in here, everybody?
Oh hey babe.
Hey there Elvis. Things are going jolly in here. How's the Christmas cookie baking going?
Going alright. And we're in luck, James didn't burn the Christmas cookies like he did with the first batch.
I can hear you from all the way in the kitchen, Elvis. Come on guys, do you honestly think that my Christmas cookie baking is that bad?
Yes.
James, we're all just messing with you, man. We know you're trying your very best, and that's what's important.
Oh he'll get over it soon. He always does.
Yeah, that's true.
By the way Elvis, look up.
Say, isn't that mistletoe?
Yet.
Whoa.
Aw, you're blushing Elvis. That's so adorable.
Well dang it. I was hoping Sarah would have had the chance to see this for herself.
Speaking of Sarah, didn't she say she would be here by now, babe?
Well, that's what I was hoping for. Maybe she got held up, or something happened.
Who's Sarah?
She's an old friend of mine I first met when I was in college. We sort of went our separate ways after graduation. But recently, a couple months ago, she and I started talking to each other again, and we have rekindled our friendship.
Nice. Will we get to meet her tonight?
I did invite her, so I'm hoping so. I think that's her. I'll be right back. Hey Sarah.
Hi Jace.
Thanks for coming. For a second I thought you weren't going to turn up.
Well, you know me. I do tend to get shy quite easily.
That's alright, I understand. Please, come on in. It's okay Sarah. You might remember some of these people. I've introduced them to you before. Like Mimi, Aurora, Lissa and Elvis here for example.
Oh yeah, I remember them, especially Mimi. She made me the new drummer for their band back in November.
Yeah, that's right.
And who are the others?
My name's Carlee Haven. Nice to meet you.
I'm Taylor Haven. I'm Carlee's younger sister. A pleasure.
And I'm Jessica Anderson. But most people just call me Jessica K. I'm Jace's girlfriend. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Jessica K. Same with you, Carlee and Taylor.
Well then. Now that you're here Sarah, let's get you in on the holiday spirit. Here we are. I saved a spare Santa hat for you.
Aw, thank you Mimi.
You're welcome.
Well, how do I look?
You look absolutely fantastic.
So Sarah, what's something you can tell us about yourself?
Let me think. Not sure if Jace has mentioned this to you guys yet or not, but I used to be friends with him back in college.
Jace did mention that to us before you got here. Did you guys have many of the same classes together?
Well, Jace and I only attended college as part of a one-year program, which was mainly held in the exact same classroom.
Oh, alright.
Jace also mentioned that you two went your separate ways after you both finished.
We did. Jace and I still kept in contact, but we didn't talk very often. I think part of that was due to Jace's ex-girlfriend.
You mean that bitch who broke Jace's heart in 2019 so she could go be with another man? We know all about her.
She means nothing to us.
Amen to that, Carlee.
That ex-girlfriend of Jace's reminds me of Amanda. Ironic, isn't it, Jace, that we both had a similar kind of experience?
It is, isn't it, Aurora? You see, Sarah, Aurora used to date this pink-haired girl named Amanda, who...
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. James, what did you do to that batch of Christmas cookies?
Elvis, grab a fire extinguisher. I can see smoke.
Christmas cookie baking is not James's thing, is it?
No, it is not.